All right, welcome to another Woods Report. Ride with us as we deliver for Uber, Grubhub, Doordash. I finally loaded Doordash on here. And that's it. UberEats, rather. Mm-hmm. And as we talk about stuff, you guys
you
are.
Doordash. You signed me. You put it on the app on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the notifications.
Let's see if I sign in. I haven't been on Doordash for years.
Do you remember how their platform is? If you got to go out of the app to do the GPS,
what you mean?
Or is theirs within too?
I think it's within, but I can't remember. So let's see.
Who was actually first on the scene?
See,
was it Doordash?
Schedule. They do schedule. What time is it? 11:30. So they got 12 to 12:30 in the Vernon Hill Lake Forest area.
So they schedule for certain areas.
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think when we were over there, though, we had connectivity.
Let me see. Create.
Issues. So
let's see if it does it. I could always turn it off. I'm going to turn Grubhub and stuff on, too.
But don't you have to fulfill that time slot?
Yeah, but if I get a call before then, it says verify my identity. See, it's been a while since I
need to stop.
Yeah, you need to stop.
They won't let you do it when you're driving. So that's being safe.
Okay, it says your driver's license. I haven't done it in a while, so I need your driver's license. I haven't signed up in a while. So it's making me go through the whole
verification process. Front and back, or just front?
It says, I think it's front and back. So what news is going on while I'm doing this?
I watched The View. I think Biden did his farewell speech.
Oh, you on it? I'm wondering if my camera is like that. Your car is like that, right? Mm-hmm. Take a selfie. Hold on.
Biden.
Hit the button. When you see yourself?
Yeah, but I don't see nothing.
Here, let me take this out.
Oh, there it is.
Here, let me take this off. Go ahead. Oh, it's making you do left and right.
Mm-hmm. And it won't do it when my hair's down.
Verifying. Here's your license back. See, I haven't signed up in a while, so it's making me. I don't think I would have to do this every time I turn it on. I think because I haven't been here in at least 2 or 3 years. So what is this? You saying something about Biden?
He did his farewell speech yesterday. Mm-hmm. People were talking about that. Mm-hmm. Some of the comments he made. He didn't. One thing about, and if you speak using a platform to speak, whether you're entertainer, politician, athlete, you don't have to give names, but people can know who you're referencing just by other information, your
account is locked for review. We've detected unusual suspicious activity and we're conducting a review for security purposes. Okay. Hold on. You need to verify your social security number. What's wrong?
I'm itching. My leg is itching and I can't scratch it.
Go ahead, get out the car while I'm doing this.
No, I'm too close to this thing.
So let me verify. I think it's because we haven't done it in so long. It's making me go through the whole thing again. It's making me put in your social security number. Keep talking because they're going to just be sitting here listening to me do this.
You keep interrupting me.
All right, go ahead.
Unless you need me to pull something out.
No, go ahead.
Do I need to get my insurance card out?
No, just for now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his farewell speech, pretty much. And I was just saying, sometimes you can be saying something about someone or referencing
Was
someone.
it a good speech?
I didn't hear it all. I just heard the comments that he made that The View talked about. He pretty much was saying in a nutshell what we've been laughing about Elon, being in the White House but not being in the White House.
Yeah.
He's not a political. He hasn't been voted in for.
You
nothing.
can go ahead and drive. I'm gonna go ahead and do Grubhub while this is verifying.
He hasn't been nominated. He's not a political. He doesn't have a position, but yet he does. And,
Elon?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Everybody knows that he's the vice president.
Yeah.
And be kind of careful of that. That our country needs to be careful of that, because if you are allowing money to buy this country and all of the laws and rules and changes and stuff and regulations, what is he doing?
Waiting on you for some reason.
Right.
I have no idea.
I mean, he'd be a really good Samaritan right now.
So now it's saying it's verified. So okay, you know what? It's saying it's verified. I'm just gonna do Dash now because it's
that was going back that way. Can you do another area?
I'm doing it now, just now. It don't matter. It went okay. So y'all know with Doordash, you can schedule your time, right? But you can also do Dash now, which means that wherever you are, just hit Dash now.
Doordash will pick you up.
Okay, so we got.
So you have the options.
So now I'm into DoorDash. I have not done DoorDash. I think it's been longer than 2 years. When is the last time I did DoorDash? Was you with me?
Yeah.
But I don't think I was. I think you and Mama was with me, and I just turned it on.
Before we moved here.
I think I had just turned it on, just to turn it on, and before that I hadn't done it. So it's been, y'all gonna kind of be going back with me, going with this, because I don't remember.
We're revisiting
one
of the
DoorDash
driving apps that we haven't used in a while.
I don't remember.
It's funny because I got a DoorDash bag.
I don't remember doing DoorDash at, I would say, at least 2 or 3 years. It might even be longer than that.
I don't have an Uber bag. I think you got to buy them yourself.
I'm gonna turn on
But I have
Grubhub.
I have an Uber shirt.
I'm gonna take my chances. I normally wouldn't turn on something while I'm trying to learn something else, but I'm not trying to be out here all day. So I'm gonna turn on Grubhub, and if they go off, I'll turn DoorDash off.
Well, remember I said yesterday when we were in a certain area, we went over the thing. They tend to pick up more. You want me to go that area?
Who?
Yesterday.
Oh, going that way?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. No, just stay our way. All right.
See, it may not pick up out here, and then we wasting time with just getting 2 orders or 1 order.
Maybe I'm messing up what I'm doing. Okay, hold on.
But he was pretty much what everybody's feeling. Because you even had a meme up that said something about, do we trust from 1 to 10? How fearful are we of the future? Are we concerned with our future? I put number 2. I'm not going to be like super spiritual.
Oh, you talking about the meme I put up?
Yeah, between 1 to 10, how concerned or nervous or whatever the word was of you and our future here. And I guess on earth, you really mean while we're on earth, not so much future in general maybe. Because my future, as far as living, I'm not concerned because I know who holds my future. But future as far as this government and other countries, I said 2. I'm not going to be super spiritual.
I'm not afraid because I know God got it.
I'm saying 2 because there are concerns. And even to the point where I pray more now.
I got all 3 of them on.
Because even with the situation with Israel and the whole Hamas, they were talking yesterday about they came to a decision. What is that word that they're using where they both are in agreement and they cease fire kind of thing?
Yeah.
But Hamas is reneging. This way, maybe.
Grubhub was first. And it's Taco Bell, so the other way. Taco Bell. So let me turn off Uber. And let me turn off DoorDash. Grubhub has been kicking butt lately. You notice that?
We had Grubhub all day yesterday.
All day, every day. I have on everybody else, and Grubhub been the one coming through. So I'm gonna turn off. Everybody else turned off.
See, am I cool over here?
Everybody turned off. Grubhub, I turned them all 3 on at the same time.
I'm going to go through a car wash before we come back.
I turned them all on.
It's not that cold, so it should be okay.
I turned them all on at the same time.
And
Grubhub kicked in first. Okay. So, I don't know. Grubhub been kicking butt lately.
I'm still concerned with Uber. Why Uber is not...
I don't know.
That don't make sense to not have not one Uber since we've turned it on 2 weeks now.
I know.
I'm good.
I think everybody. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you need to check in?
I did. I've done everything.
Check marks are all done. Insurance is confirmed.
Everything
in fact,
is good.
I need to confirm my insurance with
everything is good.
my night job.
So what I think is going on is they having a promo right now, Uber Eats. And you get a certain amount of money if you fulfill a certain amount. So I think everybody's driving Uber Eats. Even people who are signed up with more than one, like me, they on that promo.
Should I go downtown, or just straight?
Straight. I think they trying to get a certain number in so they can get that thing. But anyway, I got a new mount, guys. Those of you who've been following us,
we've been having problems with the camera. The camera falling, the phone falling,
it's now on a magnet,
so she should be able to, when she gets out.
Now, if it hits something and it fall, the magnet.
So
is
even
not,
when we see that on the side, it doesn't show that when you're filming.
No.
Okay.
So,
because it looks like the options be on your face.
No, it's fine. That would show the timestamp there. It don't show everything on there.
Okay. And let's just hope that the ease of pulling it off the magnet and going in to continue filming when you go in, that you're not struggling doing that.
Let's see.
And then railroad tracks. Well, this one is smoothed out a little bit, but...
Or a bump.
Will it fall off?
So we went into Best Buy, and this guy said, get this magnet thing.
He only had it on his phone. He didn't show us the display.
Right.
His phone had it. When
Yeah.
he clicked it off and on, and he said, if you got this, hopefully for Androids too, and you found out.
Well, you have to get the case.
You have to have the case that allows the magnet to stick.
But the iPhone, you don't need the case. It's the iPhone itself sticks.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't do no fancy cases like people buy now.
You have to get their case.
Bling on it and all that.
Unless the case is magnetic.
Yeah. If it's limited to a look.
But this is called MacLock.
Oh.
So this case is specifically designed.
It looks like mine.
I know, but it's specifically designed to click on to this.
It has a circle behind it.
Yeah, to this thing. So we'll see, guys.
This will be your first takeoff and go in there with you.
I wanted Doordash to go off because I wanted us to all experience doing Doordash again. It looked like it's changed a little since I haven't done it in, like I said, about 2 or 3 years. So, but that's fine. We'll do this Taco Bell, and then I'll turn Doordash back on.
You know you're seeing other people pick up when they're looking at their phones.
Yeah.
Holding bags.
That's why I said everybody's driving now.
Yeah.
So I've seen people in Mercedes and BMWs driving. So the question is, should I take it off of the magnet without cutting? Or should I cut the tape?
I would say try not cutting right now.
And just do a whole continuous thing.
Why don't you take it off and do the thing so you can start seeing what's...
Okay, I may take y'all off of this holder, which means y'all gonna see raw, no cut.
If you fall, God forbid, they'll see that too.
Yep. If I drop the phone, you'll see it.
Cool.
It's almost like I'm recording live, to be honest.
That's true.
Because I'm not taking it, I'm not chopping it up, I'm not editing, I'm not doing anything.
There's no ice or snow down, so you should be cool. It's those winter days.
All right, I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to pull y'all off of the magnetic strip. I'm not cutting.
Why don't you change it before you pull it off so it's not all in your face? Because when you take it off, it's still got your face in there.
Yeah, I don't want y'all seeing all in my face. Mm-hmm. Although it's like that all the time. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh, that's right, because I can see. Pulled off the magnetic thing. All right, here we go. Y'all experiencing this with, it's almost like I'm shooting live, to be honest with you. Because I didn't cut. I'm just continually, I'm just being lazy, actually. Not wanting to edit or anything. It's just me being lazy, y'all. That's all. Okay. I'll see it right there. Alright, so here we go. We're waiting. Denise. Don't look like it's being prepared. May have to cut y'all off. I don't think y'all want to stand here and wait with me.
Somebody already picked up the Kevin order, sir.
Okay. You have an order for Denise? Okay. Alright, so let's see. And he got one of those somebody already picked up. I hate when that happens. I can't stand it. Alright, I'm gonna cut y'all off and bring y'all back on. That way y'all ain't gotta stay in here with me and wait the whole time. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Got the Denise order. Turn the camera to look at my face. Okay. Why you putting your window down?
I was gonna ask him what food service he was with. I was being nosy.
I'm like,
If he would have said Grubhub or something.
he was picking up an order. Somebody picked it up already.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm. He got another one, but I told y'all I hate when they have. Okay, let me put y'all on this thing. I had to turn it off because I didn't know how long they was gonna take, so I did turn it off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just for a minute. Okay, hold on. Yes. I'm gonna do got order. You just go through each one of the screens. Leaving. For me, this is the easiest thing. I'm gonna do navigate. I'm gonna do start.
Head east toward Monteval Drive.
And then you want to go right.
Take the next right.
Turn it down so y'all don't have to hear everything. Let's see if she goes over bumps. Okay. That's not a big bump though.
The handicap sticker.
Oh, that's not a big bump, but
It look like it's strong.
when it hits a big bump, y'all will know if y'all fall on the floor and y'all see our floor, you'll know that this stupid magnet thing didn't last. Go left at the light. You just follow the navigation. It's out here. So this is very simple, guys. Now, I'm going to turn on Doordash because, dang, that was a hard stop. Because, I'm like, what kind of stop was that? I'm going to turn on Doordash. Oh, see, now Doordash is on schedule. It's not doing Dash now.
I thought it was checking some information.
No, it was done with that. It was quickly. It verified you quickly.
Oh, okay.
But it's funny how it, it's funny how,
Put it more on you. Hard on you.
well, let me do create. I'm not doing that. No, I'm doing this. You get to Lake Street, you go make a right. I think you're going to those apartments, but I'm not sure. Those condos that I was talking about. Because I'm trying to figure this Doordash thing out, y'all. So, 12 to 1, save.
Downtown busy today.
Oh, so I got it scheduled from 12 to 1. So when 12 o'clock come, unless it has dash now, it says schedule on here. Again, Doordash is a little different. You can either schedule, or if it's really busy, it'll say dash now on the thing.
I would think it would still say dash now because it's lunch hour.
No, but that means they got a lot of drivers. That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah. That means they got a lot of drivers right now. So when you get to the light, make a right. So far, the little magnet thing is so, but you ain't hit nothing real big yet. And then you're going to, I think it is these condos.
It is.
Yeah. Because I'm going back to, Yeah. Oh no, go straight. I'm sorry. It's right here.
Turn.
Yeah, left. I thought it was those apartments. Make a left. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Right here. It's this apartment. I mean, this whatever this is.
Building.
Yeah.
This is an agency. It's an insurance
Yep,
agency.
that's what it is.
Which is next to the apartments.
So I was trying to look at just the distance.
We've never been here before.
No. So let me again, I wouldn't have on more than one if you're not a pro at doing this. Leave order at the door. Well, you can't leave it at the door. It's an insurance company. So I would say give it to drop in front door. I mean, come on. Her name is Denise. Even though it says leave it at the door.
We have to really be careful.
You could technically leave it at the door.
Somebody's old message. Denise?
Yeah. All right, let me hit. And take a picture. Hit OK. Submit photo. Now Grubhub went off again. And I said yes. And in 3 minutes, I will be on Doordash's schedule. So Grubhub went off again. And I said yes. But in 3 minutes, we'll be at
But DoorDash in 3 minutes may not have anything still.
or they may. So we'll see. It don't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up. I'm doing whoever call me. So y'all just gonna have to be mad if I had to say no to somebody. Okay, so let's go there. It is, make sure you looking behind you. Quiznos in Mundelein. So let's go that way. You know to go that way.
When you go into a place, all these cars coming, and you don't see anybody there, you need to, hello?
Oh, there was nobody there?
No. And the lady was in the back. Apparently she was doing something. Food service or whatever I'm from.
It did say leave it, to be honest. It said leave it at the door.
I'm coming in. I don't want them to think that I'm a customer or somebody trying to rob them.
Yeah.
Because there's no one at the desk.
But she did say...
So I say, hello?
No, it did say leave it outside. We could have left it outside, but
I
we was
wanna
being
do
nice.
that, yeah.
But it did say leave it outside and take a picture.
I said food service.
So she probably was like,
She's
thank
happy.
you.
She said,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
She said, you can leave it on the counter.
Because her thing said outside. So
I don't
technically...
like outside if you can avoid it. But
Make a
I've
left
come
at
to the
Belvedere.
door because it's cold now.
So technically...
Where we live is cold. And my food will get cold just that minute being out there.
Right.
So left here.
What insurance company was that?
I don't even
Because we
know.
are looking for a new insurance company.
Not that one.
Oh.
I like a major one.
That wasn't a major one?
Mm-mm.
Just a branch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, some of those are good too. But,
And one thing that this fire one taught me, these fires in California, do we have an itemized list of what's in our house? See, we need to do that. Because if anything happens, they're gonna be like, well, what was on the list? So add
That's
that to your list, Lenora.
Yeah.
Let me put this up a little bit. I feel like my head is being chopped off. Yeah, that works, eh? That's better. We got to get used to this. This is our first time using it. I don't even know if we're gonna use DoorDash today. If Grubhub keep coming through,
That's what I'm saying. Even though you are scheduling a time frame, that don't mean that you'll get a call.
it's turning on in 1 minute.
That's like I'm available from 12 to whatever.
It's 11:59. DoorDash turns on at 12. I scheduled it from 12 to 1.
Are we going to Milwaukee?
No.
No.
I scheduled it 83. I scheduled it from 12 to 1. So at 12 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock.
Keep your
Now
eye
let me
on
see
it.
if it's gonna say dash now. Because even though you schedule, you may still not be ready to dash. You know what I'm saying? It still may be like you still gotta hit that dash now. Okay, so I'm in the schedule. Your schedule to dash is 12 to 1. It has not picked up yet for me to hit dash now.
It's funny because it's been a while since we used them.
Dash now is unavailable at this time. So that means even though you schedule, that don't mean nothing. If they got too many drivers. See, that's changed since the last time I drove.
You schedule a time. And
I
that don't mean
schedule
that
from
you're gonna get a
12.
call.
Yep. I schedule from 12 to 1. So y'all can see.
The thing is,
and it still says, look on the bottom, schedule. It's supposed to light up and say dash now.
During your scheduling.
It's not. Well, back in the day it did. So what this is telling me is that you already have, oh, I'm not in Buffalo Grove. Change.
You got to change the location.
I have
the
to
first time you
change
was signing in, it said another city.
You're absolutely right. So let me do
pick your time.
They don't have this location. The closest location is Vernon Hills and Lake for Oil, Lincolnshire again, from 12:30 to 1:30. In Buffalo Grove. Wow. So no, I'm definitely not gonna. You know when it'll probably change? If we went all the way to Waukegan, like you said, it'll do Waukegan.
Gurney.
So we'll keep DoorDash on the side. I'm not gonna reschedule because Grubhub is doing what it needs to do. And to be honest with you, Uber Eats ain't even on. It hasn't done anything. Uber Eats hasn't done anything.
That's what I'm concerned with. That's the one that if I was going by myself, I would do that one.
Because that's easier for you.
It's easier. Navigation
That's easy for her because the navigation is inside the app.
I don't have to say I'm here.
And you don't have to say I'm here, I'm leaving, all of that. No. It's just you there and that's it. And then you leave and I think you got to say something. And then that's it.
I don't even think that.
I think you got to say got order or something.
Got order, picked up order or something.
And then drop off or something.
Go. Is he going straight?
Whereas Grubhub, you got to be like, I'm here, I got the order, it's okay, I'm leaving, and all this
I said goodbye to the servers.
Yeah, you're right. You get in the right lane. I don't want him on the side.
I'm merging.
But I don't want him on the side. Thank you.
He's turning.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay.
I don't want that big old truck on the side. Overload.
So you undid the DoorDash then?
I didn't reschedule.
Okay.
That's what. Okay, we're learning this together.
You got to pick a location too.
See, you got behind this person. You didn't have to. But anyway, we've been long gone. Anyway, that's why I don't get behind people.
But you don't think people will just be sitting when a light turned green?
I don't care. Lenore don't like merging if she don't have to. And I'm the type of person, I don't want to get behind somebody if I don't have to. So.
I mean, I don't mind merging, certain merging. Some lanes that turn from 2 to 1, but those major merges, you have to. People just not nice.
But anyway, like I said, I'm learning with the DoorDash, even though you schedule, if you're not in the area, it is not going to say dash now.
Yeah.
Because what if I said, okay, schedule Chicago, downtown, the Loop, 1 o'clock, and I'm all the way up here. They're going to be like, get out of here. The computer going to be like, get out of here. You nowhere near downtown
you see
Chicago.
Your location, and that little thing is lighting up, and you way north of Chicago.
So you're going to go right at the light. When you get near downtown Chicago, we'll give you a nice little red button that says dash
So
now.
they pretty much ignore it then.
Yeah, they're
not in the city area.
Yeah, they ignored it.
Oh, well.
And it said change, so it allowed me to change the time. And I think they do that because some people may schedule something and you might be far away because of a drop-off somewhere else. And you may say, I got to reschedule that. I'm nowhere near where I was going to be. So it's gotten better than when I did it. When I first started doing DoorDash, a lot of people didn't have DoorDash. So they gave us the credit card.
Oh, yeah.
That had DoorDash. And I would go in the restaurants.
Was weird to have a card.
I would go in the restaurants and say, I'm here to pick up for DoorDash. And they'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm sorry. I have to order. You had to order. You had to act like you was somebody just going to get food for somebody.
Using a DoorDash card today.
Oh, you get ready to go over the thing. Let's see if this magnet holds.
That's smooth.
No, that wasn't smooth. The restaurants had no clue because you was ordering. They don't care. I'm walking in and ordering.
Does it matter if it's on the side versus at the top? Because it was on the top of us at first.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter. Yeah. What am I supposed to talk about? Anyway.
Well, I'm just curious because the last time you said it's not showing.
You said the time was at the top.
That red thing was on top of us.
It don't matter.
And I'm just hoping it's on.
It's on because I can see the thing.
Okay, when I had taken it to record on my own, I'm walking around looking at the kids, and it wasn't even playing.
In the beginning when you first started recording, you got off, so then when you thinking you was turning it on, you was turning it off. And when you was turning it off, you was turning it on. So I was getting a bunch of videos of the camera on the table, or not with this. I'm saying another time when you was recording.
Right.
And that's you thinking you was recording. Then you hit it thinking you not recording and you recording. It's so funny.
You got to really look at that.
Just look and see if you see the numbers moving.
Well, I didn't have my glasses.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this. Oh, I tell you.
But so Biden, that's the only news, is Biden's going away.
Well, it was his goodbye speech, but yet what's going on in the Middle East with Israel and
now they're supposed to be
Hamas.
doing a truce, right, or something?
I think Hamas or somebody
ceasefire,
kind of reneging on it.
Like, I'm sure Hamas is.
They're waiting on hostages to
and
be
they
released.
still got the hostages, right? If they
30-some.
That's crazy.
Some are wounded. They did say
how they still wounded.
It was a few. They're saying that they're letting if you're older or wounded go. There was one gentleman they showed him. He was in the military. He was like military something, and he was last. They wasn't releasing him, but they were releasing people that were probably injured or older or maybe women and children. I don't know. It was it was priority listing. But if they're going,
the fact they still got
the whole truce thing, I just didn't believe that it was real anyway. Both of them coming to, okay, you shake hands, I shake hands, wave the white flag. Benjamin seems too into it,
and I don't trust him anyway. Even if he did say, let's say he said, okay, we good, and then they let the hostages go, he gonna blow them all out the water.
Once he gets the hostages, you never know.
Yeah, he gonna be like, I'm not sticking with that.
Martha was the news lady she takes over Stephanopoulos George's show when he's out. They asked her do the crimes that supposedly Benjamin had broken, those laws that he's broken with what he's been doing, they still apply to him, because you would think, are they giving him something to say wave the white flag? And she made it sound like he still would be either way. If he calls for truce and they do it and go down that road, or if he doesn't, he's still in trouble for breaking these particular laws of like Putin had broken. So I don't know what laws those are, but I guess if they're going against,
now you gotta be looking to see if it's something. Let me turn it off, turn it back on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. It was taping.
Then why is it at the top now?
It just moves around. It was taping.
That's what concerned me.
Yeah, that was taping now.
You sure?
Yes, the thing is moving. But I was looking like...
But was it taping on that side?
No, it was still taping.
Oh,
yeah, it was still taping.
You see why I asked?
Right.
I'm like, why is that
you
on the
made
left
me start
side?
looking at it, but it was the number was still moving, so it was still taping.
You go.
So go ahead, whatever.
Who brought that up? Somebody said things that make you go,
Right.
Questioning that. That's basically what I heard. Oh, you know what? It was something that, it was one of these actors that was on, he's a comedian. He was on yesterday. What he's always been doing, not just for the fire, but for anything else, he gets involved with the firefighters in those locations.
Who?
So he's, I don't know, Dennis something. He's he's a comedian guy. He's in some sitcoms now.
Okay.
I'll think of his name if y'all can think of him. Yesterday, he's always involved with doing things in communities, and he always gets close to the fire department and does things with them. So he knows a lot about what's going on with the fire department, even in the California area. He was saying, yes, if you focus on, there's still people's faults for neglecting things and not making sure resources was available.
You go into Quiznos, so
right
remember,
here.
The front part of it.
Oh, it's the front. He was saying that the firefighters were saying the winds were so strong. If you would put an ocean of water on all of the fires, it would still have not been enough. That's how bad the winds were.
Right.
So he's saying people
and they said they never saw nothing like that.
people need to stop blaming that they didn't have enough water. If they had every truck,
But still, they still
I
should
know,
have
but that's what he was saying.
I know.
But I think he was also saying, you guys don't realize that's the first group that gets cut.
Yeah.
And he said they don't go on strike. You notice that?
I know.
Teachers go on strike. Garbage people go on strike.
The firemen don't.
The garbage people went on strike when we were in Rome.
The fire
in Italy, remember?
The firemen, that's what I'm saying. They never get enough credit.
They have to do the fires even if they get paid or not.
Yeah.
And they got
lady not looking. You're not looking, lady.
They got low.
No, don't run her over.
They got low staff. I'm slowly moving. If she walks into
But
the
I don't
car,
like when people do that.
I get it, Kim. I wasn't gonna run her over.
I know, but you still driving.
I'm still moving, and if she stops, I'll stop.
But just whatever, y'all. Y'all know
I wasn't close to her to go, oh my God, Kim, Lenore, you're on.
It doesn't matter, y'all.
I
If
had
you're
some
driving
distance and she was walking.
If you're driving and somebody is walking in front of your car, and even if you're not that close, stop. Because they don't know your stop. That's why she turned
my
like...
feet was not on the gas. I was just coasting.
Lenore, I'm not going to argue with you. That's why she turned and was like... She doesn't know that you're... I know, but she doesn't know your foot is on the brake.
But she didn't look like she was nervous.
I know.
You're more nervous than she is, and she out there.
Just whatever.
Well, if you hoping that I stop doing that, it's gonna be hard to do that. I'm sorry.
Because people don't know
keep
that.
Rolling like this.
But nobody knows that. When they're walking, you do it when people driving. I hate when I'm driving and people come up to the thing and they keep rolling. And you're like, my foot is on the brake. No, we don't know that. We're driving and we see you rolling. I
never had anybody scared of me doing that. So you're more nervous than she is. And you're in the car.
I am.
She looked at me like, thank you for letting me by.
No, she looked at you like, oh, okay, you see me. Okay, all right.
Because she had her head down in her purse.
Right.
And didn't realize the car was coming her direction.
Right.
So she didn't give me the look like how you're saying.
Yeah, she looked at you.
Y'all Kim was overacting.
She was looking at her like...
I get it.
She was looking at her like, oh, okay, you see me. Like that.
But not like, will you slow down?
No. But some people...
Are you going to hit me? She didn't have none of that
What I'm saying is... The way she did it was fine. Like, oh, okay, you see me. Another person would have been like...
We don't know. You do hypothetical stuff.
All right, I'm going to turn this around.
I'm the one driving. Why would I agree with you?
I'm not arguing with her.
You don't have to argue with me. That's me driving.
Nobody cares.
I do.
Anybody comment down below. Y'all all would agree with me.
It don't matter what they say. I'm driving.
Y'all would agree with me.
I'm in control.
Just stop doing that.
Kim, I'm not.
She don't listen. If somebody walking, y'all, and you driving, and they're in your lane, you're looking like you're coming at them, and you're still rolling, just stop. The person doesn't know that you see them. I don't know why she gonna argue that. It's just wrong. All right, pick up for Melanie.
Who?
Melanie.
Melanie?
That make it sound like they didn't start on it yet. I don't think he started on it yet, so I'm gonna have to come back to y'all. All right, y'all, we're back. I didn't want them to sit there.
You have it on that all that time?
No, I was like, hey, they don't need to sit there and watch all that.
Wow. So
let me do navigate. And let's do start. All right. What was you doing since I had both phones? Because you're not able to be on your phone.
Play my game.
Make a right. What game? Oh, that bingo. So make a right. You're going to Round Lake, I think. So that's actually good. Because that's near. So anything with this is when I put it back on the thing, I just need to straighten it out.
It don't go right in place.
No, it goes right in place, but I need to make sure we both in. Like some,
because it could be over.
I'm adjusting. Yeah, I'm adjusting and stuff. And I need to do that before I turn the film back on. Unless y'all don't mind watching me adjust the camera. But anyway, it's so ghetto. It's a ghetto shit. I hate this show.
You keep saying that.
Because it's ghetto. It's a ghetto show.
That's the other shows that's just...
I don't don't like that. I like people that it could be personal, but not so ghetto. Where you watch somebody's underwear in the back in their bathroom, or we don't have to be that ghetto with these YouTube channels. Yeah, there's levels of ghetto. Like, you could be personal on these channels. I get it, but we don't need to see everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's
like the way it's being filmed.
Just everything. Just, I don't know. Have some thing where you at least attempting to try to be as professional as possible. Even though you're a personal camera person, you're not. Nobody's put it this way. Nobody's expecting you to be a professional show like Tonight Show. Make it right at the light. But they not expecting you to be like, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
So a little bit more professional than, not high professional, like you're real skilled, but at least have a professional
like
flow.
You care at least. Like, why do people film in their houses filthy?
I know.
That's like
the backdrop.
You could at least clean up. Like, we all know you nasty, but everybody don't need to see that. I prefer you to be in the corner of the house where nobody knows the rest of your house looks like a hornet's nest.
That's true, because some people
we just know the background right where you are is fine.
Clean, right. And then the whole house is just filthy.
If you're in the basement, put a sheet up or something behind you. We don't need to see all the stuff. This guy was watching today. He was in his I'm looking at spider webs at the top.
Oh, wow.
He really wanted me to know he was in his basement filming. And he got thousands of views. So I guess y'all don't care.
They don't care.
We get 20 people watching us. He gets thousands with spider webs at the top.
And they probably like that. They probably like the craziness behind them. Like, oh, look at that bug. Does he not see that spider?
Or roaches. But I guess caring, I get 20 people. Not caring, I get thousands.
Yeah.
I don't care if I get thousands.
Topic.
We don't do this to get thousands.
Think about
of views anyway.
It's the subject matter.
Right.
That's what they're
But we don't
at.
we don't do this. Yeah, we don't. You want around lane. We don't do this to get thousands of. It's nice to get it, but I don't come out every day and be like, oh, let me drive so I can get thousands and thousands of views. We do this because it's extra money for us. It's one of our streams of income. You just signed us up. I wanted to do travel agency. I wanted to do our own travel agent. I was telling Lenore is better at stuff than she thinks. She gives herself credit. Lenore, she doesn't give herself credit for stuff.
No, it's not that I don't give myself credit. It's just, do I want to do it?
I'm saying.
I feel, for me personally, I'm lazy.
Oh, well, I'm lazy.
I don't feel like doing that work.
No, but I still
there's
think
work for it to do that.
I still think there's parts of you, though, that think you're not qualified or you're not good enough to do some things. And I keep telling her, like, even with the graphic stuff, whatever. There's people who own businesses that cut faces off and put it on people's bodies.
I know, but it's
and try to sell it off as a flyer.
It's just what you said. You don't like.
And they have a business.
No, I'm like.
You want to be professional. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Thank you.
If I'm selling,
I want to do it at the highest level.
And if I'm able,
yes,
that's what I did at my job.
That's how I am.
Aside from me being an AE, I was an account exec there.
Yes.
But I also worked as a main person for the informations area.
Yes.
Everybody called me.
But that's how
whether I knew the answer.
Yes.
I send them to somebody who knew.
Yes.
I'm not you more than I am, a BFer. I don't like BSing nobody. BSing, not BFer. BSing somebody. What's a BFer? What the heck? I done made my own acronym.
No, I get it.
I don't BS you. I don't try to make you think I know.
We're the same.
I'll say I don't know.
We're the
but
same.
I know somebody who
We're
does.
the same on that level. Where we differ is you're right. I'll fake it till I make it. You won't even want to do it. That's what I'm saying. I'll be like, look, I got a camera that's tacky like this. Yeah. All of this going on. I'm going to get better. I'm going to still do it, though. Lenore's like, I don't even want to do it.
I don't do
until
that.
I get it the way I want it the way. I'm going to do it. I'm just letting you know I'm going to get better, and this is not what I want, but I'm going to do it. That's where we differ at.
And I know some people don't mind the challenges as far as when you are reinventing yourself and you're going in a different area, even though you may have like I remember our cousin posted, and other people have said it, be careful when you say hobby versus it was either a hobby or a job or something. And some people, it's a hobby. They don't want to make it full time or put money on it or whatever, or like give their 100% because it's just a hobby. Now, I have a concern with if it's a hobby or something that we're doing as for its pleasure. Do I want to make money on this? Now I gotta. If I'm doing it for myself, I'm okay.
That's what we differ.
I don't want nobody dependent on me to do it for them.
But that's what we differ. I don't have to go to the extreme where you're depending on me and all of that. But we don't live in a day now where you can just have a hobby if you ain't got no money. Now, if you rich and you got a lot of money, yes, you could do all kind of hobbies. I'll be like, okay, I'll do this as a hobby. No, if you're not rich, you need to even if it's a hobby, you need to figure out a way to make money off of it. Now, where I was saying I'm different, I'm not going to get stressed out over it. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I'm painting this. I got to sell these paintings. I got 5 paintings I got to sell in 1 month in order for me to make. No. Then in that case, the hobby becomes, it's not fun anymore. It's no longer something that I'm doing for fun. But I'm not going to be doing stuff for fun and not get paid for it if I can. I'm just letting y'all know that.
It was one thing that you had said.
I'm going to have fun while I'm doing this, and I'm also going to get paid.
I'm not giving my credentials on this because I don't want anything to mess with our business and trying to sell that. But one thing I do notice when Fiverr is one website, people are using Canva now. Canva is really cheap application
that
if
you want to do a quick flyer.
Quick flyers, pop somebody's face in there, and you don't have to pay a lot for designing, right? Because designers cost a lot. Graphic designers, their own businesses and stuff. But one thing, Fiverr, you can look at their portfolios and get whatever level of skill. When I pull an artist off of Fiverr, and the stuff they send back to me is Canva related stuff. I think up
here you turn it right here. This is Cedar Lake. Oh no, keep going. It's coming up though. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Then I get a little upset because I'm saying I'm paying Fiverr for a little bit more professional.
Oh
work.
Yeah.
And they giving me Canva stuff.
So it's over
stuff
here.
that I can do on Canva. I can do that myself.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm paying you $20, $30 for something that I feel you got the skill.
But you saying the same thing I'm saying about the guy recording in his basement. This is the guy recording in his basement. People are paying people to give them Fiverr flyers. So that's what I'm saying. So why can't you just use it?
I don't do that. If you paying me to design, I'm going to design.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no cheesy template that I saw in Fiverr.
Well, you know what? You're not hurting our business because that actually is our business because that's what you sell. You sell that I'm not going to go to Fiverr and just give the Fiverr.
There are designers that are using Fiverr because their bosses or whatever want them to.
No, I'm saying you. I'm saying if they come to you and say, I need this, what we stand on is we're not just going to go and put your information in a Fiverr and give you a Fiverr flyer.
It'll be top
so
quality.
When we tell you this is how much money we charge, we're actually doing it. We're not just gonna go and just send you. That's what I'm saying. So like with everything we do, it's us. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna try to push you off and do it the weakest way that we can. Even me going out buying this little thing, I really didn't have to be honest. I probably would have made thousands because I was making money. They have a stop sign here. I don't see it stopping though, but in case somebody's coming. No, keep going.
Okay.
In case there's a pedestrian. I could not buy nothing. The camera can keep falling or whatever. I'm monetized. I'm still gonna make money. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a thing where my camera's falling every 5 seconds or it's not as professional. Like, we're going to even get better than this. So I'm going to always be trying to figure out how to make something better versus just settling and just taking money. So that's all. Make
And
a
some
right at the
people,
light.
and some people can take the.
But I think God blesses us for that though. That's
because
favor.
we're creative.
That's
My
favor.
mom is so funny because we were going to a birthday party for a little boy,
And that's on our other channel,
and
Woods
my
on the
mom
Go.
was trying to.
Woods Family on the Go.
My mom was trying to. She had all of the gifts in a bag, nice little bag for him.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I don't have a card." She tried to make her own card, and I said, "Mom, you watching too?"
Mm-hmm.
That was very tacky. She was using tape.
Oh yeah.
She was taping pieces, paper together, and
Mm-hmm.
doing like it looked like a puzzle of tape.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Mom," and that little boy is not gonna look at that.
Well,
Or
he
even
wouldn't
his
look at the
mom.
nice one either.
Well, no, he did. He did look at the nice one.
Well, you mean the grandmother and them? They looked at it.
No, he looked at the
Oh,
nice ones. I
okay.
showed it to him.
All right.
But later on, I didn't film him. I didn't film him looking at it. But
So we have no idea.
so something said, "Lenore, you got a color print."
I hate when people say something.
Something told me my ideal
Was
came
it
up.
God?
I don't know because it wasn't a spiritual thing,
Oh, okay.
but it could be the Holy Spirit saying, "Use your talent,
Okay.
use your gift,"
Mhm.
and that's what I did. I created a card for my mom to give to his. I found a photo of him because his grandparents always sends photos of him,
Mhm.
and the most recent one with his little hat on. And I used that photo, and I found a nice little card, birthday card that was playful for like his age, and I put his face in there and blew it up, and I have card stock, so it was a
Coming
card,
up on the left, you're gonna make a left.
and it was just as nice as me going to Hallmark.
See?
And my mom looked, she said, "Oh, thank you. We showed it to him. Look at you, little man, you on here." He was looking at himself on his card.
Aw.
So he did appreciate it as a 4-year-old.
Oh, you put his picture on
I
there.
put his
Okay.
picture on there.
Okay.
Who has their own picture on their birthday card?
Right.
So thank you, Lord, that I used the creativity that
Right.
you give, the gift that you've given me
Yeah.
at that very moment. And that's how we are.
That's what I'm saying.
We're very creative. Thank you, Lord, for our gifts. That's why people always thought you should have been doing stand-up,
Well, what? It was
Comedy.
one time.
writing comedy,
I still can if I
acting
want to. I don't want to.
because she's a good comedy writer.
I'm actually better than a lot of people that's out there, but I don't care.
Voiceover.
Again, we just said it. If it's something I don't want to do, I'm not doing it.
That's what I was saying. If you don't want to do it,
Find something you like doing and you enjoy doing and get paid to do it. That's
Yeah.
what everybody wants to do.
So we're trying this travel agent thing
I
because
went back
we travel all
the time, but not just travel. With our mom, who is on a scooter and who has mobility
We have
issues.
very good resources
Make a left
for
right here.
handicapped
Right, or people with
or
mobility
accessible.
issues.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking to myself,
we went the back way over here.
yeah, I guess. I'm thinking to myself,
Say that.
we need to do that. Okay, we get ready to go over the thing. Let's see if this holds.
Well, this is a speed bump, so I gotta go slow.
No, I mean if this magnet holds. Okay, it's holding. Keep straight. I said, why don't we do that?
Straight.
Yeah, because we found out a lot of stuff just dealing with her. Hotels, transportation, airports, all kind of stuff. Why can't we get paid to tell people how to, or show people how to travel with mobility issues? So be looking out for that, y'all. I'm gonna be pitching it on this show. Okay, keep left right here. I'm gonna be pitching it on this show. Once we get it going, up and going, and it's right here. Right here.
Turn here.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Okay,
in
slow
a
down. I think it's this next
mobile
one.
home
Hold
park.
on. 500 on the right. I think it's this one.
We're in the
Yeah, this
right
is.
here. We're in a little community by itself of mobile homes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's drop off this person's Quiznos. They got a drink. I had to make it myself.
You did?
Yeah, at some places you have to make the drink yourself. Leave order at front door. Leave at door. Some places you have to make the drink, and some places they already have it made for you.
Oh.
Is it straw with this? Because I can't
It's
see.
forward, yeah. To the, yeah. So just leave that door.
Leave at door. And then it
To the
says,
stairs.
yeah. And then I gotta take a picture. Normally, if you by yourself, you just take the picture of the food once you put it down. But I ain't doing all that. See, she going up the stairs. Let me hit OK. Submit photo. Up, see y'all. Grubhub is ringing again. I didn't even turn anybody else on. Grubhub doing it, man. Grubhub is doing it. I'm going to tell her again. Grubhub went off again. Grubhub doing it.
I hope it's not this car that's having the
What do you mean?
odor. Like when I
Like
pull
gas?
outside. Not gas. It's some other kind of.
What do you mean odor?
It's like a smell with It's not gas. I don't know what to tell you.
Exhaust?
Yeah, something
Oh.
with the exhaust. You said like what kind of odor?
Because when people say odor, you think stink.
It has
Not
a-
like a smell.
It's an exhaust smell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But it's not gas, so
So exhaust.
yeah.
It probably is because it was getting ready to click off the
I
other
don't know. You have to
day.
have it looked at. I don't know what to look at because nothing's on. Which one? Get out of here.
Left.
So you got another order you're picking up?
Yeah, Grubhub. I didn't even turn on anything else. Grubhub went right to the next order. So I don't know. Make it right. I'm going to go with whoever keeps me busy. And so far, y'all been watching every single day this week that we turned on. We haven't even driven for anybody else. It's been Grubhub.
And we're,
Because as soon as we deliver one, the next one picks up. Go
we're,
to the next
we're
stop
still
sign.
questioning
Let him go.
Doordash. I mean, Uber.
See how she got the thing on the side?
It's lost though. You need a big
No, a
one than
bit.
that.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling her I wanted to do advertising. I still want to make it right. We don't pay for it. The company pays for it. That's what I was trying to tell you. They pay us to put that on the side of our car and drive around. Decals. It's a passive income, Lenore.
It would have been nice too if we had that Volkswagen Beetle that I had. And when you advertising with that, you do stick out too. This one as well because it's a green car.
Okay.
It needs to be like it was lost in that car you pointed at.
Well, that was little too. I'm talking about a
and
big
it was
one.
white. I'm like, yeah, it need to be bigger because she had a white one.
Yeah, bigger. I'm not against it. I still might do that idea. So, but I'm trying to. I don't want to throw 100 balls up in the air. Remember, I said that. A lot of times, like you would say, I used to do a whole bunch of ideas, and then none of them come
You
to
like
fruition.
a friend. You like a friend of ours who got very creative.
Yeah, and then you have
A lot
100
of
ideas.
You like, did you do any of them?
No.
Well, I
That's why-
started this one, but I
right.
didn't finish this
Make a
one.
left. That's why we're going to Taco Bell again.
The one on
83. So that's why I'm
I don't even
starting
know where
to.
I'm at.
You back on Belvedere. Go left. After him for sure.
So I'm
though.
going left.
Go ahead, Lenore. Because we can get out now
Oh,
before
I
the
see. I'm
cars
going
come.
towards where we live.
While you thinking about it, go.
I thought that was the way. I was mixed up.
I know, but I'm telling you.
No, when you said go left, I was thinking, where are we to go left to go towards 83?
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know where we were. Okay.
Making sure everybody off, okay. I actually don't need this to go to Taco Bell. You know where it is. So I
Right.
can turn it on. So I'm learning now. Let's get one ball in the air and you actually got it going. Throw another ball. Then I can toss another one at you. And how I know is because I'm not going to give too much detail. Well, I guess I can. Whatever. When you made your last credit card charge, you're supposed to put it on the business card. And you put it on the personal card. It's because I'm throwing too much. That's why I said I got to pull back and relax for a second. Get that going. And then say, okay, now this.
No, just like how you are in the car.
Mhm.
Slow down. Look at this. Who's turning? Watch yourself.
Oh.
You didn't do that before I did the payment for the thing.
Mhm.
You are reminders. Mama reminds. Don't forget to so-and-so. Don't forget, Lenore, when you get ready to buy those
Oh,
things,
okay.
use a
All right.
business card.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right, Kim. You're right.
Okay.
I sure forgot.
So going forward, that's I said, I'm going to do it one at a time. Now that she has the travel agency ball up, it's not stable yet. It's just up in the air. Once we start looking at the tapes and reviewing, have the name and all of that.
Am I actually doing my trips?
Right.
Do a trip.
Then I'm going to throw that ball up in the air about the decal because I really think that's passive money. And all I got to do is get a company or
We had other ideas.
or a
other
pilot.
than
Oh, it's a
that.
lot of them. It's a lot of them.
So why that one?
Because that's simple. That's one where you just get somebody to say, okay, Go to the printer, get it printed, and put it on the side of your car. That's it. So not only will I be making money by doing this show, because this is monetized, I'll also be driving around with that person's decal on, making money.
Do it for doing an election. They're running for mayor.
Well, that's what I said.
Ask the mayor. He ain't gonna pay you though, probably.
Yes, they will. They have campaigns.
He'll pay you to put his name on our car.
Yeah, and drive. But I'm not gonna do somebody that I don't like. No.
Well, I'm saying we're not in that city to vote.
I know, but if I don't like you, I'm still not putting my name on there.
I'm just saying they're running.
That's one thing. I'm not selling no products or doing something that I don't agree with or I don't like, or I'm never gonna do nothing like that for money. I'm not putting somebody. If you see a decal on the side of my car with a name of somebody,
just believe that you're okay,
or a business, you better believe I either use that product or I'm using it.
You may get some eggs thrown at your car.
Right, or I like that person. You know what I'm saying? So
they got a mayor election coming up. North Chicago is running for mayor. As a mayor, and Waukegan. This is probably all over certain areas as mayors.
That's true.
So
that's true. So we'll think about that. Actually, that's something I have to move on now if I do that.
Mm-hmm. Don't they elect in April?
Yeah. So that's something I would need to do now. And we would have to drive in that area.
Well, which we do. But you just don't.
No, we would have to drive in that area. I would make it a point to drive out in that area so that I can say I'm literally driving around in that area.
Promoting them for the election.
Yeah.
Would they let them do that? I haven't seen people doing that. Not with cars.
We'll be the first. It ain't the first, but I'm saying we'll be one. I have
not only see it in parades and signs that's on the streets. I don't see cars constantly driving around.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be smart?
I don't know what their rules are though. That's what I'm saying. You got to find out.
Campaign.
Yeah, politicians that are running, are they able to?
To me, it's a move. It's a
the signage on the street.
If they have a billboard, what's the difference? To me, it's a moving billboard. Right? If you get a billboard with the same information, how is that different?
They'll allow a big decal on somebody's car.
To
drive
around. Left.
Oh, that's right.
Don't get behind the truck. Because we be on the railroad track. And I ain't trying to be stuck on the railroad track. Okay, I don't know.
That's something you need to ask.
You sure you don't want a Tesla?
I'm positive. It's not an SUV.
But look how big it is.
It won't hold her things.
Yes, it will.
The
truck goes down.
And it's only electric. We want hybrid.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like that it's only electric. But anyway,
they may come out with an SUV, but it'd be nice if it was dual, not just electric only.
Okay, so we picking up at Taco Bell again, guys. Y'all don't need to go in with that again. So you want to say goodbye, or we can go ahead and
our time.
Let me do our thing. Yeah. We've been over.
Oh, I didn't even know. Because I know when you went at Quiznos, it was long.
Well, I didn't keep it on then.
Okay. They don't give me an arrow.
Dang. You can go ahead, unless you got something else you want to talk about. You can go. You can go ahead and and pray us out, y'all.
Father God, thank you. We give you glory. This is the day that you have made, oh God, and we will rejoice in it and be glad in it. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, your name, your holy name is worthy to be praised. And we give you glory and honor, oh God, for another opportunity to do our show. We thank you for the opportunity to speak into people's lives, make them laugh, inform them of what's going on in the country, as well as pray for them and the families that are listening to us for their safety and protection, oh God, because these days you have to be really careful and wise when you're out and about, because a lot of people are having mental breakdowns and they're just going off and hurting people and don't care. So we pray safety for those of you who are listening to us. We thank you for covering us as we go to and from different homes, oh God. And we thank you for this show, that we don't take it for granted, but that we just use wisdom as we do. Give our opinions on things, oh God, that we're not offending anybody. We're just being transparent. But we just forever will give you the glory and honor that belongs to you, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So, I'm going back in Taco Bell. Y'all need to go back in there again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.